the old concrete. A couple of days later, after the new concrete pad is in, it's time for the flagstone, cutting and laying. The crew also builds a circular pad in the garden area, so Mike and Linda can put a planter on it later. Finishing up the stonework will take a while. So Linda and Mike head out on a fun expedition to a salvage yard.
I think this bird bath's perfect. It looks Mediterranean.
First, they discover a bird bath.
It looks old. It's not old, but it kind of has an older feeling, and we can maybe put some paint on it.
Sure.
But,
Linda thinks Linda Applewhite are hard at
Now,
work.
what about, I like the rock around here, Mike.
No,
what do you
I
think?
want to leave the rock.
We're missing a
So
couple
far,
of these.
they've had their crew lay flagstone on a new driveway and cut a chunk out of the walkway to give it a more interesting shape. And what was a rundown house with an old cracked driveway has a new look already with a beautiful, wide, and dramatic flagstone drive.
Now that the driveway's all done, let's find out what Mike's tenants think about this work in progress.
Every day, it's unbelievable, the change. I can't even, every single day the house looks different from the day before, and we can't even recognize it.
I think it's great. It's a big improvement.
As renters, it's nice to have it all done for you. When you come home, you just see this complete improvement. It's just beautiful, beautiful.
Well, they seem to be happy, and there's a lot more coming up to make them feel good. We finish the hardscape next. I have to say, this is one of the more dramatic projects we've done in a long time, and we're about to show it to you. But before we do, let's take a look at what we started with so you can really appreciate the progress.
Just a short time back, Mike Stone's soon-to-be 3-unit rental property looked like this. Peeling paint on the walls, peeling paint on the stairs, no landscaping to speak of, and a cracked old driveway.
You want to keep the ivy over here, because I've been thinking about that.
So designer Linda Applewhite and the crew got down to it, laying all sorts of flagstone in the driveway and garden, painting the whole house, resurfacing the walkway and porch, and planting a beautiful new garden. And was it all worth it? The answer's gotta be yes. What a difference from the curb. This is truly a place transformed. Where before, the driveway and garage door were kind of battered and the door barely worked, now the wider flagstone driveway and brand new door look great. They really dress up the front of this house. And the landscape, what landscape, you ask? Mostly it was just dirt and ivy in a strange lumpy form. Well, it's been beautified and tied together. The yard does look bigger with the flagstone spread all the way across it. There are lush plantings, and what was just a space is now a garden. Then there's the archway and front walk. They were fine, though they didn't jump out at you. Well, with the changes we've made, they're focal points. The old gate really goes with this old house. And the walkway and stairs have a whole new life to them with color and warmth. Then there's the porch, which just this morning even was empty. Now it's furnished with flowers, a table, and a welcoming feel. This is what curb appeal is all about. Small charming details, well thought out, simple changes, all of them have added up to this incredible change from the curb.
Wow.
How are you?
Great. Look at this.
Looks amazing.
Doesn't it look incredible?
Looks absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, we're a great team, huh?
We are. I'll be on your team anytime.
I think,
I think we can tell how owner Mike Stone feels about the transformation.
I think it came out great, better than my wildest expectations. You know, the gate is awesome. It looks now like the gate was made for the house, which was, of course, not true. The walkway came out awesome. It's not the first time I've worked with Linda, and I enjoy it more and more each time. She's so creative, but she listens to her clients. This home, I think, really reflects what I want. And I think Linda, was able to capture that.
And what about some of the tenants he's been trying so hard to please?
It's unbelievable. I can't even describe it. It's amazing.
It was a lot more than I envisioned, actually. It looks a lot better than I imagined.
I think the house looks wonderful. It's so nice to come home to now. I just think Mike did such a good job.
I feel like this is my house, and I feel like Mike has given us the opportunity to feel like homeowners, to a sense. He's made this such an easy process, an easy experience. It's been wonderful.
Well, you're really talented. That came out great, and they are happy.
Well, thanks so much. It was a total team effort. And one reason I think it looks so terrific is because of the color. And don't be afraid of color as far as on houses. It's really rich colors that we use that went with the bricks, which were existing. And I think that's what gives it such incredible presence.
Are we brilliant or what? I think this came out excellent.
We?
Well, I put the chair on the porch. You got to give me some love for that.
Well, that's true.
All right, you're the mastermind. Great job, Linda.
Thanks, Rick.
Mike. I'm Rick Spence. Remember, when it comes to curb appeal, don't be shy. Just do it yourself. See you next time. Linda,
Hey,
where art
guys.
thou?
Guys, I guess we're all done.
Throw down your...